We appreciate you staying with us for the news at 4:30. Good to be with you. I'm Simone Woolridge. We want to get right to our Brian Goddard because we are on severe weather watch right now. Brian, what are you looking at right now?
The good news, if there's any good news with this storm, it is moving very quickly. So it'll be out over the lake very nice and fast, but it's going to leave some damage in some areas. In Waukesha, the sky was pitch black here about 10 minutes ago. Now it's starting to lighten up and temperatures have dropped into the 60s. Here in Milwaukee, skies are getting darker. The heavy rain has moved in. The gusty winds are moving in as well. The temperature here is at 63. This is what we're looking at, this huge cluster of storm. This was what first created the wind damage of 70+ mile-per-hour winds out in Madison and Middleton. We are still seeing gusty winds as it's making its way into Milwaukee County, and you can see it is quickly lightening up out towards Waukesha, Wales, North Prairie, and Mugwanago. We have the severe thunderstorm warning until 4:45 here in Milwaukee County, and this is the wind, the estimated winds, and this is the gust front now on the doorstep of St. Francis, Cudahy, Oak Creek. It's already been through Franklin, Greenfield, and Greendale. The area where you see in this white shading is 60+. So lawn furniture will be blowing around, garbage cans blowing around. There could be trees, branches, and power lines down on Milwaukee's south side as well. This is going through very quickly, and it'll be out over the lake here in the next 5 to 10 minutes. But there will be power outages and damage reports more than likely coming out of Milwaukee's south side. And this is that leading edge of that storm system as it's coming through. Once again, about 14 more minutes of the severe thunderstorm warning for Milwaukee County and extreme northern Racine County, but the bulk of it is in Milwaukee's south side. You just saw the update. I'm going to go back here. You just saw the update now that the heaviest of the rains through Greenfield, Greendale, Franklin, moving into Oak Creek, through the airport here in the next couple of minutes as well, and then give it about 10-15 minutes and the conditions are going to improve dramatically. There's also been hail reports out of this, and we'll show you that here in a second as this is the hail core of the system. The biggest hail, maybe about the size of a quarter, maybe a little bit bigger, just south of Franklin and making its way towards Oak Creek. So we'll continue to monitor this. Once again, it's moving very quickly, Simone, which is good news, but there is going to be some power outages and wind damage in Waukesha and Milwaukee's south side for sure.
Yeah, and Brian, you are tracking everything from in the studio. We have our Kristen Kershane, who is out on the roads there. Kristen, where are you and what are you seeing from where you are?
Yeah, hey Simone, we are in Waukesha right now, and we actually just went through an area of a little bit of minor flooding on the roadway, and so that's we were just on Moreland and North, and it's kind of a low spot that goes down a hill, and there is so much rain and so much water with the system that there is a little bit of street flooding going on. So I'll switch it out to the live camera here. You can see that car we just drove by. You can see how high that the water is in a couple of spots. We've got a law enforcement officer coming this way. He's likely going to go back and block some of the roads off, or at least monitor people driving through that area right near the Fox River where the water is high. So do be careful if you're going to be out driving in this area or out towards Milwaukee. That thunderstorm is headed towards Milwaukee, especially these urban areas, anywhere where we've got hills where that water is going to flow downhill. We may have some more issues with a little bit of localized flooding as we head through the rest of late this afternoon and into this evening. So we're going to continue to monitor things out here. We'll be driving around and we'll check back in with you on the news at 5.
Okay, see you soon, Kristen. And don't forget, we've got you covered when it comes to tracking the weather forecast. All you have to do is pull out your phone and scan this QR code right there on your screen right now. It will direct you right to our TMJ4 weather page. And from there, you'll be able to see the expected weather in your area.